So it's 6:20 and this has to go up around 10 p.m. I'm recording this little hours before it goes up, and the render times for these videos take a while, so this is gonna be a close one. I've been busy. I also just today realized that I forgot to record a members showdown video, which is very much not a good thing to forget. So I guess we skipped our first week of that. I think I might have skipped a week before. I don't remember. And I also still need to record the analytics video for this month. Well, last month, I suppose. About last month for this month, if that makes any sense. It's been a crazy week. I've also only had like 2 days off in the entire month of November. So that's maybe why I'm a little bit like... I want to say filled with chaotic energy. Because I need a weekend. And this week... I don't think I'll even get one this week. Maybe next week. Didn't I have dive on somebody already? I didn't. Oh, fucking fantastic. So Cup is going to get yet another HM. Because I'm fairly certain Cup already has 2 HMs, right? That being Surf and Fly. Pains me to do this. But we have to. Because I'm not getting rid of bug bars. Probably should have gotten rid of bug bars because I've got plenty of other bug type moves. I even have bug bars on another Pokemon, so having that water priority move might have been more worthwhile. Then again, I don't think we'll be facing a lot of Pokemon that necessarily will be all too useful for. Oh, this is not where I'm supposed to be, clearly. In that case, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Which is slightly worrying. So let's go down here instead. Because it feels like I was supposed to go down there, but maybe I'm supposed to go down here and then enter the cave. There is an underwater cave somewhere I have to go. So it's not Satopolis yet, is it? Do I just have to go to Satopolis? I don't think I do. Yeah, I just have to go down and then up here again, right? That's how this works. Again, it's been a while since I've played this. Just full stop, it's been a while. No, I would not like to use dive. We're gonna have to face Maxi today, aren't we? I was not prepared for facing Maxi in this episode, honestly. I was just... Okay, apparently you do not need rocks. Oh my god, I need strength. Oh, please tell me I have the HM for strength. I do have to teach it to Roller. Oh, but it got a major power boost in this game. It's now 100 base power. That's actually really good. So... I'm gonna get rid of Pursuit, because Pursuit isn't that useful altogether. I know it's a Dark type move, but really, what do we need Dark type moves for? Psychic types, but we have a shit ton of Bug types, so that's probably not gonna be too relevant. And then, like what, Ghost types? Fair enough. Ghost types. I'm not gonna keep a 40 base power move just for ghost types. I thought for a second there, I don't know why I thought this was gonna be a thing. I thought for a second there, legitimately, that I was gonna get into a fight with that Team Magma Grunt just through like ice in the back of his head or something. Again, I'm tired as all hell. Also, like my jaw hurts a little bit. I don't know why or how, because usually I've talked about this before. A couple of weeks ago, this started, and I went to the doctor for it, and they said it should just fix itself at some point because it doesn't look like there's any kind of infected area. So just kind of deal with it. But if I talk for too long, in like an hour straight, 2 hours straight, my ear and my jaw starts to hurt real bad. And I haven't really been talking at all today. I've only been am I just in a loop? I think I might just be in a loop. I'm not. I am a god. I haven't really been talking all day today because I've been working, right? So I don't know why it hurts. And I'm gonna go ahead and admit that it doesn't make recording this episode a lot easier because I wasn't really like in a mindset where I really felt like recording was the best option, but sometimes you just kind of need to do that because you've been... Hello, you are... Oh, this is where I can find a lot of fossil Pokemon. Wow, you're a wild high level. Rearrange those words in any order you like. I wasn't really in the mindset to record today anyway, but this video does need to go up today, and I... as much as I don't want to, like, well, I want to make this into a job, but as much as I don't want to, like, force myself to do something where you would do something, like, force yourself to do something for a job, I want, when I sit down to record, to always just be in a good mood, always have fun, all that kind of good stuff. I also really do value sticking to my schedule, and that doesn't necessarily mean that daily uploads. I mean, I've been doing daily uploads for a while. We're gonna get back to non-daily uploads soon, actually, after this ends. But still then, there is the regular upload schedule, which will be 3 Kingdom Hearts videos a week, the live streams on Saturdays, and then once a month there will be a retrospective or a top 10, top 20, top 5, whatever, right? An edited video, as I like to call it, more long-form content. Short form. I always get them mixed up. Once you set a schedule, I think it's important to keep yourself to that schedule. Because if I just decide, you know what, I don't feel like it today and nobody's really watching these videos anyway, they get like 5 views a piece. So who cares if this goes up a day late? And the answer is my discipline cares. Because the moment I skip out on one upload, it becomes easier to do it again and again and again. And that is exactly, I'm not going to teach you Megahorn, that's exactly how channels end up fading into not uploading anymore. I've had this happen to me before, plenty of times. Like, there was a time, and well, I guess right now I'm pretty far beyond doing this again for a year. But there was a time where I would just like do a year of YouTube and then drop out for a year and then do another year and then drop out again, which that seemed rather useless, didn't it? Oh, hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. You do that the other way, of course. You do it like this. This is a puzzle now. It's because the strength borders have grown in size that this puzzle actually functions slightly differently than it did in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald themselves. Maxi fight. Oh, this is also where you get Earthquake, isn't it? Or is that in the cave in Satopolis? I always forget. So I do think it's important to keep yourself to a schedule. When you set yourself a schedule, you stick to it, right? So I do think that is important. That does lead me into a very interesting question I was thinking about the other day, though, because I know my own schedule, and this is Earthquake. There you go. Oh, which means that we can teach Earthquake to... We already have Earthquake on the team. Never mind. We could teach Earthquake to Roller as well, which might not be a bad idea. It's good for coverage, I suppose. What is your moveset like? Is there anything I can get rid of for Earthquake? Not really. I actually quite like the moveset as it is. So yeah, my question is, how familiar are you with the... When did I get onto my bike? How familiar are you with the upload schedule of YouTubers that you watch? Because honestly, I couldn't tell you the upload schedule of pretty much any YouTuber I watch, even though most of them have a regular schedule and don't just upload when the mood strikes. Most YouTubers and most people who take YouTube seriously to a certain extent have an upload schedule. I don't know anybody's upload schedule other than my own, of course, because I need to publish the videos. So, you watching this, do you know my upload schedule? Because my upload schedule at the moment is fairly easy. It's every day, 10 PM my time, which is 9 PM UK time, which is I think 4 PM West Coast, something like that. But when I go back to non-daily uploads, does that make it more difficult to remember the upload schedule? Because it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be 10 PM upload. Well, I might actually move the upload times as well when I do that, now I think about it. Because I've been wanting to experiment with that a little bit. So I might go to like 2 hours earlier than they get uploaded now. Just to... That's not great for me. Just to experiment a little bit, you know? And then it's going to be usually a stream from 8 to 10. Roughly. When I stream. My time, again. So that is take an hour away for UK times, and then you can extrapolate from there. And then the retrospectives are going to go up on Sundays, the first Sunday of the month, which is, I expect, not Sucker Punch. Should have seen that coming. I expect the Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads, those will be able to stick in people's minds, because that's every week you can get into the routine of that, right? And even the streams, you know, every Saturday there's a stream, especially because it is a live stream. You'll most likely be there live, so you'll remember, oh, that happens around that time. Every Saturday. So I expect those to be easy to remember. But a series, or a, well, not a series, but an upload slot, right? That is once a month. Do you really end up remembering that? Because I don't think that you do. I would very much like to upload those videos weekly. I probably would have outspat either way. I didn't need to use Sugar Punch there. I would like to do those weekly, or even every other week. But again, the thing is, there's a very low likelihood that I can actually make that happen. And at that rate, I think it is better to consistently post once a month than inconsistently post twice a month. Because the moment I lose that consistency, and this might just be a me issue, I am aware, but the moment I lose that consistency, that's not good. Oh, you wasted your white herb. That is actually really good, never mind. So yeah, the moment I lose that consistency, I also, like, lose the... let me focus here for a moment. Lose the drive to keep it up, right? So I think it's important, at least for right now, as long as they don't like gain major views, which in the past they haven't, so I'm not expecting them to now. Question is, will you survive a move? Because if you will, Houndoom is dead. But you might not. That's a critical hit. Okay, you actually take that very well. Well done. Because Houndoom is done for. I don't know if I finished my thought there. Again, it's... The lava really looks like melted cheese. Now I want pizza. Actually, I'm having pizza tomorrow, so that's a really good thing. Tyranitar, again, it's one of those situations where I'm like... Can I okay, Sandstream doesn't affect me. That is real good. I'm fairly certain that an Earthquake will be... you have Blizzards! You what? No! I mean, I can still go into Knife, and most likely Knife will outspeed. And a Giga Rock Smash maybe? Let me do a little stat check here for a moment, because we've got Giga Drain, which will get a 50% power boost, that being about 30, so that goes to about 110-ish power, while Rock Smash is 4 times effective, going up to about 260. I don't even need to check your physical... Oh, your physical attack is incredibly much higher than your special attack as well. So, Rock Smash it is. Rock Smash is going to annihilate a Tyranitar. This is not even funny. This is brutal. You survived that. What? You weren't supposed to survive that. You are supposed to survive this, though. You will not. You were supposed to. Okay, this is being a bit of an issue. I'll readily admit that. I will outspeed with Roller, because Roller is a very, very fast Pokemon. But then what? Steamroller should be at least neutral. I don't know, is Rock... Does it resist Bug? No, it does not. Good. Dark is weak to Bug, is the thing. Oh! I was talking about Dark... Oh no, I was talking about Ghost types before. Never mind. Dark types aren't an issue. I think you only have 2 Pokemon left. Chandelure is problematic. I'm going to go ahead and guess that Fork will not be useful anymore moving forward. So what we'll do is we'll go into Fork, pray to Arceus and all of his unknown. That is a very nerdy sentence. That I have revives. I do. And with that revive, it's going to be rough doing a Nuzlocke again starting this Saturday. Because we're doing a Pokemon Crystal Clear Nuzlocke where people in chat decide which gym I go to next. Because it's an open world Pokemon ROM hack. So people in the chat get to decide what route I take through Pokemon Crystal, which is going to be wild. And it's going to be a Nuzlocke as well. Until I lose, at which point it will not be a Nuzlocke anymore. Because that's just how... Okay, you've got 3 Pokemon left. That is very not good for me. Please outspeed and instant kill the Chandelure. That'd be great. You didn't instant kill, and this is going to murder me. You did deal enough damage to the point where I am fairly certain that Roller can just deal with you. Roller probably could have dealt with you to begin with because you're a fire type and I have a rock type. That's fair. Probably should have thought about that. You have a full restore. Okay, so let's see how much Rock Tomb actually does. Did we need to use that whole revive strategy, or could I have just used Rock Tomb? It's also going to lower your speed, which means that if I didn't outspeed you before, which I did, I definitely would now. Oh, that's not good. That's real not good. I think I just lost. I just lost. Which means that we have to make our way all the way back here. I was kind of hoping for a short episode today. I'm not gonna lie to you, because, again, I need to edit this. Well, more like put it into the overlay. Export this and upload this. All within a pretty, like, I don't want to say a very tight time period, but decently tight time period. It's, I don't have a lot of time, and as I said, I do have a thing of pain going on in my ear and my jaw at the moment, which is less than ideal, I would say. So, if I could just please not encounter any Pokemon here, that would be fan-fucking-tastic. My god, I made it all the way through here without encountering a single Pokemon! I don't know what the odds of that are, but it feels like those are really low odds, and now I have to make my way all the way through this entire cavern again without triggering any magma battles, because I did a fairly good job at that before, but now I'm going to have to do it again. Oh, that's no fun. At least, okay, so at least, no. At least we know that we want to start off with Fork, because you start off with a Crobat. And Hairdy didn't like Crobat. That was very obvious last time around, so let's do this. We're going to run into... Oh, all the strength puzzles are still done. That is nice. We still run into wild Pokemon, obviously, but we don't have to... I wish I could catch you, because I really do like you. You're very slow, but so is Wormadam. And Wormadam has been an absolute blessing to the scene. It's died a lot, but again, this is not a Nuzlocke. Imagine doing a Monotype lock. That would be horrible. I thought for a moment that this puzzle had a reset. It hadn't. Just the moment you walk into the room, you don't see any of the things that you actually need to change position of. Let's see, what do we do here again? I don't know what that cry is, but it sounds... We're not going to find out, I suppose. But it sounded like a rare Pokemon, because I didn't immediately recognize it. Then again, the fact that I didn't immediately recognize it, probably... This one did reset. That's strange. The fact that I didn't immediately recognize the cry probably also could be an indication of I already faced you, didn't I? I thought that was the Magma Grunt again. Hello, Bastion. And let's be honest, the cry of the Pokemon there probably was a fossil Pokemon. But what water type fossil Pokemon are there? There's gotta be the I gotta do this again. Oh no, I don't. I can just walk through. I don't need to do anything again. Oh, there's also Omastar. I think it might be the turtle. Because I don't think I'm very familiar with the... I don't even know its name, really. Is it something like Toroka? Something like... I'm just making a fool of myself at this point. So... Yeah, I didn't hold the thing properly. That is on me. It seems weird that you can use your bike here. I don't know why it seems weird, because you can use a bike at any cave, but this seems like a special type of cave where you can't use your bike. Matter of fact, I am fairly certain, not 100%, but I am... I'd say over 50% sure that in the original games, you can only use your bike in the overworld. So if you go into a cave, I don't think... Oh no, that's not true. You can definitely use your bike in caves, because there is a thing in the Dark Cave. I don't know what its name is anymore. But the Dark Cave in Dewford, where you can use the Mark bike to run up a slope. So you can definitely use your bike in caves in the original games. I'm so glad I saved myself right there before this video was uploaded with me saying something stupid like that. Because that was a pretty stupid thing to say. Anyway, let's fight Maxie again, and I'll lose this time, potentially. Maybe we will lose again. If I lose again, this is just an episode where I lose twice and then put it up on YouTube. Because I do not have the time to keep trying this over and over and over and over again. And do some grinding and then try it again. I literally do not have the time to do that. So, this is the second and last attempt of this episode, no matter the outcome. But I now know your team a little bit better, so I'm expecting that I can actually take you down without too much trouble. Brave Bird should not kill me, because this one I actually... Well, I don't want to say resist, it's neutral. Discharge, I probably should have bought some healing items now that I think about it. That's not great. Okay, so... You're going to use a full restore. You did. Probably should have bought some as well, again. Could have used some healing items. I need a critical hit or something. Oh, I don't think Sucker Punch is going to be enough. But I need to outspeed you. Because you outspeed me. Oh my god, you live with a sliver. Of course you did! You fucking wanker. Okay. I don't think we needed Frog for anything else on the team anyway. So that's not that big of a deal. I don't know what else you send out next. Let's just go into Roller, because Roller pretty much outspeeds anything on the team. That's not great, is it? Actually, it's not that bad. Because I can Rock Tomb you. And that will probably deal a significant amount of damage. It lowers your speed, it's again not going to matter. But your White Herb is used up, so this Overheat is not going to... Well, it's going to lower your special attack, but you're not going to regain that. Now Roller is dead, which is... Again, not great for me. But I can go into Cup, Surf, kill the Houndoom. I probably want to keep Cup around. I probably want to keep Cup around. Wait, how do you outspeed me? No. No. You got your speed lowered by a Rock Tomb. you lost 2 stages of... Wait a second. Are you? You know, you're not choice because you had a wide herb. So why didn't you go for solar beam this time? You weird person. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the strategy of using Knife for the Tyranitar again, because literally I don't think Knife really has any other use on this team. Against Maxi, that is, than using Rock Smash. And potentially getting a critical hit, that would be fucking fantastic if you did. You won't. You didn't. And your defense fell. Look, if you could make his accuracy or his speed go down, that would be great, but Stone Edge. Bye-bye, Knife. We're gonna lose again. We're gonna lose again. Or are we? Because this time we still have Hair Dye. I don't know if Hair Dye is going to be too useful, though, is the thing. The Intimidator is going to be useful. And I outspam. Okay, so Tyranitar is not surviving this serve. Tyranitar survived the serve. You what? That is not okay. That is highly... Fuck! Okay, so let's talk strategy here, because clearly Cop is not gonna cut this at all. So we need to survive, or revive. Oh, we don't have 2 revives. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. I'm gonna go ahead and revive Roller, because Roller will outspeed. Steamroller will be super effective. And Roller has a very good amount of coverage as well, as far as typers go. Sandstorm subsided, that is also a good thing. Oh, that's why it dealt so little damage. Your special defense is higher in Sandstorm because you're a rock type. That's a thing I always forget that is a thing. But that is a thing. That, sure, yeah, no, fine. That's on me. That is on me. I entirely forgot about that mechanic. Granted, because it's a stupid mechanic. I don't like it as a mechanic. At all. Mostly because I keep forgetting about it, probably. If I remembered it, I probably wouldn't dislike it as much. Rock 2, it's probably not going to one-shot the Chandelier. It didn't last time, right? It's not even a 2-shot, I don't think. Okay, so Rotor is dead. I'm going to go ahead and bank on the fact that either Chandelier will... You don't have Levitate, do you? I don't think you do. It will either miss or not kill me with a Fire Blast. Well, if it misses, it also won't kill me, but you know what I mean. No way this... Okay! I severely misjudged my situation there. And we're left with Hair Dye. So the situation we find ourselves in is one where Roller, unless we get really lucky with min-max damage, Roller will not take out the Chandelier. Cop has a higher chance, but Cop isn't as useful against whatever else he has. So we need to take the risk of reviving Roller. It's the only thing we... It's the only way. It literally is the only way. Hell, I wasn't going to survive that, ever. I think next episode we're going to start with a rematch here, with everybody being like level 65. We will outspeed. That much is for sure. Just, I need a critical hit or a maximum damage roll. Both, maybe. No? Miss? Okay, this man is hitting way too many Fire Blasts back to back. Can we focus on the fact that I think this is 5 Fire Blasts back to back that he hits? Okay, now let's do some math here. Let's do some math, because I am calling bullshit on that. Unless he has, like, what is the item? Scope Lens? Fire Blast Pokemon. I think that is 70% accurate, right? 85. Okay, that makes it a little bit less egregious, but that is 85%. No, I said 85% to the power of 5. I need a advanced calculator to be able to do that, which I can do by going into scientific, I guess, right? Yeah. Okay, no, hold on a moment. We'll do it. I'm doing live math. Math is difficult, as you all know. 85% to the power of 5. I think it was 5. It might have been 4. That is a 44.4 rounded up percent chance of hitting those in a row. If it was 5 times, I don't know that it was 5 times. That is less than 50%. Admittedly, I thought it was 70% accurate, which I am... Is that a recent generational difference? No, it's always been 85%, it seems like. I could have sworn it was 70% accurate. I'm not claiming to know more than Bulbapedia though, so that's been today's episode. It's been quite something, hasn't it? Next episode we'll be back. Everybody will be a level 65, which will be entirely done through Pokédex because I cannot be bothered doing that manually. And then we'll be facing Maxi again at the start of next episode. And then be moving on to Satopolis City, I guess. Maybe be doing the gym there. No, we don't do the gym until after the entire Groudon thing. So I guess we'll be doing some more Groudon related stuff. I don't know what we'll be doing next episode. Until then, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you have enjoyed the video, which it's been a wild one. See you next time. Bye.